And drop this message, give Peter Obi. I want to upload the video. Please, as you are watching, kindly hit this like button. Make sure you are sharing this video.
Criminality was over 50% of the subsidy. I have to first remove the criminality associated with the subsidy and replacing it with an alternative. We have to show what is being removed and where it's being applied. You don't know what the subsidy is today. You don't know what is being removed. So what we are saying is, oh, subsidy gone, electricity subsidy gone. Soon they will remove subsidy on air. If they have a chance, they will charge us for air. But we are not saying we will not do that. But tell us where it's going. Now we are being told there will be increase in VAT, increase in tax. There will be, if you see people speaking language like, oh, Nigerian tax to revenue to GDP is low. Who are you taxing? You have 130 million people who are living in poverty, who have no job. Are you going to tax them? Where are they going to pay? They have not eaten, so how will they pay you tax? Tax is a source of productivity. It's a bank account. You have to put in something before you withdraw. So we want to charge them, but let us put something. What Nigeria want to see today, and what I want to see, is let Nigerian politicians start sacrificing. People are ready to sacrifice. But you can't ask people to fast when you're feasting. So you cannot be in the party going around with new jets and yachts and everything at the expense of the public. That is not leadership. In Nigeria, 95% of the politicians are the same. So the 5% remaining is very negligible. I've had somebody confront me and said, okay, Peter, you wasted energy and time and you saved money. And when you were leaving government, you left huge amount of money. So tell me, which price did you get from doing that? Every other person took money and they are enjoying themselves today. You said you don't want to take the pension given to you as governor. So what difference does it make? You would have had a house in Abuja, a house in Oka. Government is maintaining you. That's why I always say, this is a criminal entity hijacked by criminals. The only way it can work is to dismantle it. When we talk about corruption, the reason why it is bad for society, corruption kills entrepreneurship. Nobody thinks in a corrupt country. Why will I work hard to create a business and suffer to grow the business when I can make more money from being a politician?
The President of the Federal Republic of Nigeria decided that he wanted to make the National Assembly members happy by providing them brand new vehicles that cost a whopping sum. That is the dream of so many Nigerians, but they just could never touch. There is not one member of the National Assembly that rejected this vehicle, not even members of Labour Party in the National Assembly. What does that tell you about the quality and caliber of human beings that are called Nigerians that are in the National Assembly?
I've been a state governor, and I know what you mentioned with National Assembly is not the buying of the vehicle, but the impact on the society is far worse. The National Secretary of National University Commission recently said that Nigerian universities are in urgent need of PhD holders. I can't ask myself, who wants to be a PhD holder? If you become a PhD holder, you are employed as a graduate assistant level 2 or so in university. Your salary is 150,000 naira. Let me be generous and give you 200,000. That means in 1 year you earn 2.4 million. Let's say it's 2.5 million. 2.5. If you decide as a PhD holder with 2.5 million naira annual salary to buy the car they've given to somebody whose only qualification is secondary school, it will take you 64 years. Why will anybody want to be a PhD holder? Corruption kills professionalism. Why am I going to work hard to MPhD, research to be a professor? Because what I told you now, for a professor, is somebody's salary 400,000. If he's paid, why will I struggle to be a professor? In fact, if you're a professor, your salary, like I said, is 400,000 monthly, 4.8, so call it 5 million annually. For 4 years, without spending your money, you earn 20 million as a professor. 1 month's salary of a National Assembly member is 21 million. Why do you want to be a professor? So corruption kills enterprise, kills professionalism. It kills hard work.
Would you advise the president to do what he has done to the Supreme Court by increasing by 300% all university professors?
I'm going to, for me as president, we're going to dismantle this criminality. Everybody